Let us build the railway track. Let us couple the wagons. Let's go.
All right, everyone, make way for the goal.
Time to deliver the water.
Here comes the timber.
Here comes the oil.
We've reached the end of the line. Everyone off now.
Well done, Thomas. And who's going to pull you now?
I wonder what animals are on board.
Blimey! I've dropped my load! Bust my buffers! Not now!
Stuck in a tunnel. How undignified.
The Thomas and Friends Action Challenge is starting soon.
It was a fine day on Sodor, and Sir Topham Hatt arranged a special challenge to see which engine was the best at pulling coaches and trucks. The following 18 engines are lining up to face the challenge. Harvey.
All right, everyone, time to show what a real crane engine can do.
Edward.
Let's all do our best and have a fair challenge.
Toby.
Time to do our best.
Percy.
I'm ready! Let's do this!
Thomas.
Here we go. Wish me luck.
Emily.
All right, let's show what we can do.
Salty.
A challenge, eh? Time to show me Rusty Wheels still got it.
Billy.
Oh, here we go. Let's do this.
Molly.
Come on, everyone. We can do this.
Henry.
Let's do this properly.
Rosie.
I'm ready. Let's give it our best.
James.
I'll make this challenge look easy.
Gordon.
Stand back. The Express is ready to win this challenge.
Spencer.
I'm ready. Let's leave the others behind.
Stanley.
All right, I'll do my best. Let's see how fast I can go.
Vinny.
Better watch out. Vinny's on the move.
Mighty Mac.
I may be small, but I'm strong.
Duck.
All right. Let's show them how a proper Great Western engine handles a challenge.
12 rounds, lots of trucks, and tricky challenges. The best engines earn 18 points, 17 for second best, and so on. After round 12, we'll find out who's the very best. Let the challenge begin. May the best engine win.
Round 1. Gold trucks.
Good job, Edward. The gold is safe. Careless work will not be tolerated. Are you all right?
Gold delivered, sir. Spencer was the fastest once again.
Hooray, the gold is delivered. We did it.
This is a disaster. I was supposed to be the fastest.
Oops, I crashed.
Well, shiver me timbers. That gold didn't know what hit it.
I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to lose the truck.
Oh no, gold. I didn't even get started.
The gold has been delivered safely. I'm glad I could help.
Oh no, I didn't mean to. The gold, it's gone.
That's the gold delivered. Glad I could help.
Of course, the gold has been delivered. No one does it better than me.
Excellent work, Harvey. That delivery was handled perfectly. Where is the engine? Trucks alone will not do. This is unacceptable. Excellent work, Henry. That was a reliable delivery.
Oh dear, I didn't mean to crash.
Again, only trucks. Where is the engine? This is unacceptable. Now then, let's see who delivered the gold the best. Percy, crashing right at the start, caused far too much confusion and delay. 9 points. Duck, overturning after the first bend, was simply unacceptable for a railway engine. 10 points. Stanley, colliding just ahead of James, created quite the confusion and delay. 11 points. James, that crash in the middle of the line was most disappointing for an engine who prides himself on his style. 12 points. Rosie, a crash on the second bend, caused confusion and delay across the line. 13 points. Vinny, matching Mighty's early tumble, was extremely troublesome. This will not do. 14 points. Mac, with only the trucks arriving after that early fall, this was not the performance of a really useful engine. 14 points. Emily, that crash before reaching the station was most unfortunate and quite troublesome. 15 points. Thomas, losing a truck right at the beginning caused confusion and delay. I expect better. 16 points. Edward, that little slip in the station was troublesome. 17 points. Molly, not quite drawing in properly, gave us a moment's worry, but you managed well enough. 17 points. Gordon, a magnificent effort. The express engines would be proud. 18 points. Henry, most reliable today. A fine example of a really useful engine. 18 points. Salty, well done, my hearty friend. A fine and really useful delivery. 18 points. Toby, steady and reliable as ever. You've been most useful today. 18 points. Spencer, you were a true credit to the railway today. 18 points. Billy, splendid work. A really useful engine indeed. 18 points. Harvey, excellent work. You handled everything without causing any confusion or delay. 18 points. Now then, let us take a proper look at the points and see the full standings of today's challenge.
After a long and tiring first round, the engines roll back into their sheds for the night. One by one, they settle into their warm berths, steam settling, thoughts drifting, each of them replaying the day's adventures, mistakes, and little victories. Soon, a new round awaits. But for now, the island of Sodo grows quiet. Round 2, Gift Trucks.
Engines, today we begin a grand Christmas mission. Santa himself is counting on us to deliver every gift across Sodor. Each round will test your strength, your spirit, and your usefulness. Work hard, earn your points, and let us see which engine brings the most cheer this holiday season.
Harvey.
Right then. Time to lift and carry every last Christmas parcel safely on its way.
Edward.
Let's work together and see that every gift reaches its home in good cheer.
Toby.
A steady run ahead. Let's make these Christmas deliveries right on time.
Percy.
I'm all set. Let's get these presents delivered before the snow piles up.
Thomas.
Full steam ahead. These Christmas gifts won't deliver themselves.
Emily.
Let's keep the line clear and the holiday spirit bright. Time for a festive run.
Salty.
Ha ha. Christmas cargo be waiting. Time for an old Sea Dog engine to shine.
Billy.
All right. I'll get these presents moving in no time.
Molly.
Let's spread some cheer. Every package delivered safe and warm.
Henry.
A careful and reliable run. Just what a Christmas delivery calls for.
Rosie.
I'm ready to brighten the line. Let's make these Christmas deliveries sparkle.
James.
Stand back. I'll deliver these Christmas parcels with style and shine.
Gordon.
The express is prepared. No gift shall arrive late on my watch.
Spencer.
Let the others keep up if they can. These luxury Christmas deliveries are mine.
Stanley.
All set. I'll do my best to keep these gifts rolling toward their stations.
Vinny.
Make way. Vinny's delivering Christmas cheer the big way.
Mighty Mac.
Small engines or not, we'll bring every present home for the holidays.
Duck.
A proper Great Western delivery run? Let's show how Christmas should be handled.
Oh dear, I've lost one of my gift trucks. I must hurry and make it right.
Hey, I delivered every Christmas gift bright and shiny, just the way they should be.
Those gift trucks went flying.
All Christmas presents delivered safely.
Aye, aye. Every last Christmas parcel delivered without a hitch, me hearty.
Bust my boilers. Something wasn't right with those rails.
Those rails were trouble, I tell ya.
Flawless delivery as expected of an engine of my caliber. Christmas saved by me.
I'm all right. Can someone send the breakdown train?
Sparkling and splendid. I delivered every gift perfectly, of course.
Where is the engine? This is unacceptable.
Oh no, those gifts didn't stand a chance.
Goodness me. I must be more careful with Santa's cargo.
Quack. Those bends were tougher than they looked.
Job done. All Christmas gifts delivered perfectly. No confusion, no delay.
Whoops, I really must watch where I'm going.
All Christmas gifts delivered without a single bump.
Only gift trucks again. This is unacceptable. Now then, let's see who delivered the gifts the best. Mighty Mac, that complete fall right at the start, left no gifts delivered at all. A most disappointing performance. 11 points. Percy, crashing at the very beginning and damaging the Christmas decorations was most unfortunate. Only 2 trucks arriving is far from acceptable. 12 points. Henry, that crash in the middle of the line caused considerable delay during an important Christmas delivery run. 12 points. Edward, you also came off the tracks midway, creating troublesome delays across the line. 12 points. Billy, that trouble in the middle section set back the entire delivery schedule. A most inconvenient mishap. 12 points. Duck crashing at the second guardrail was quite unacceptable, especially during Christmas operations. 13 points. Gordon, that crash at Sudbury Station caused confusion and delay at a critical holiday stop. 14 points. Vinny, matching Gordon's incident at Sudbury Station, was most troublesome and disrupted the festive deliveries. 14 points. Toby, that collision at Sudbury Station was disappointing from such a steady engine. Quite troublesome indeed. 14 points. Percy, despite your earlier mishap, the final delivery attempt brought in 2 trucks safely. A modest recovery, but still short of expectations. 15 points. Stanley, overturning at the second guardrail and arriving only with the trucks was unfortunate, though your cargo did make it through. 16 points. Thomas, losing a truck right at the beginning was troublesome and caused delay during this important Christmas run. 17 points. Rosie, losing your truck early on was most inconvenient for a festive delivery. Still, you carried on bravely. 17 points. Emily, a splendid and perfectly handled Christmas delivery. No confusion or delay whatsoever. 18 points. Salty, a flawless run, my hearty friend. Your festive delivery was carried out with great cheer. 18 points. Spencer, a magnificent and perfectly executed performance befitting a fine engine of your caliber. 18 points. James, splendid work indeed. You handled your Christmas parcels with style and reliability. 18 points. Harvey, perfectly done. Your careful handling of every truck ensured not a single festive item was disturbed. 18 points. Molly, excellent and reliable work. A perfectly executed holiday delivery. 18 points. Let us take a proper look at today's Christmas delivery points and review the full standings.
And so, thanks to Thomas and all his friends, every child received their Christmas gift right on time. The rails of Sodor shone a little brighter that night as the engines puffed home happily, knowing they'd made this Christmas truly special. Round 3, Annie and Clarabelle.
Engines, today's challenge is a most important one. Annie, Clarabelle, and the caboose must be delivered safely to Knapford Station. Your run will be judged on care, control, and proper railway conduct. And take great care. There is a crack in the rails just before Knapford. Approach show Sodor how a truly useful engine arrives at the station.
Harvey.
Right then. Let's make sure Annie and Clarabelle reach the station safely.
Edward.
Steady now. The coaches will be delivered right on time.
Toby.
Careful now. Every coach should arrive safely at the station.
Percy.
I'll do my best. Annie and Clarabelle, as well as the caboose, will arrive smoothly and safely.
Thomas.
Annie and Clarabelle know me well. Come on, girls. Let's get you to Knapford safely.
Emily.
A perfect run. Annie and Clarabelle will arrive smooth and safe.
Salty.
Ha ha! Annie and Clarabelle will sail down the rails with me at the helm.
Billy.
Careful through the bends. Annie and Clarabelle will make it through safely.
Molly.
A calm, careful run ahead. Annie and Clarabelle can rely on me.
Henry.
Henry here. The coaches will be delivered reliably.
Rosie.
Here I go. Annie and Clarabelle, I'll deliver you safely.
James.
Stand back. Coaches shall be delivered with style and plenty of shine.
Gordon.
Let's keep the line smooth. Those coaches will enjoy a fine run.
Spencer.
Let the others try to match me. Those coaches will enjoy a most refined journey today.
Stanley.
I'll do my best with the coaches.
Vinny.
Here I go. Delivering the coaches is no problem for me.
Mighty Mac.
All right, Mighty and Mac are ready. Delivering the coaches will be no trouble for us.
Duck.
A proper Great Western run, coaches Annie and Clarabelle all will arrive perfectly and properly. Quack. Oh no, I lost my caboose.
A small slip and my caboose was lost.
Crash at Sudbury Station. Oh my, what a tumble.
Blasted bend. I came in a bit too fast.
Oh dear, Mighty Mac. We'll need the breakdown train to help. Henry, you lost a coach in your caboose. You must be more careful next time.
A perfect run to Knapford. Annie, Clarabelle, and the caboose all delivered safe and sound.
Yikes, that second guardrail caught me off guard.
Whoops! That bend really threw me off. I must watch where I'm going.
Toby, are you all right?
Or I misjudged the bend and lost my caboose.
Quick!
Aha! I'm off to see that Annie, Clarabelle, and the caboose reach Knapford safely.
Only Annie and Clarabelle arrived. That is not acceptable. This is far from acceptable. This is entirely unacceptable. That was far too fast, Emily. James, that was a bit too fast. Luckily, nothing happened. Now then, let's see who delivered the coaches the best. Stanley, crashing at the second guardrail, was most unfortunate, and neither Annie nor Clarabelle made it through. 8 points. Billy, you also crashed at the second guardrail, leaving the coaches far behind. 8 points. Harvey, crashing at Sudbury Station, caused confusion and delay across the entire line. 9 points. Mighty Mac, crashing before reaching the station, was very troublesome indeed. 10 points. Toby, you too crashed before the station and never delivered your coaches properly. 10 points. Edward, you derailed before arriving at the platform, leaving Annie and Clarabelle behind. 10 points. Spencer, only Annie and Clarabelle rolled in, with the rest of your consist missing somewhere along the line. 11 points. Percy, the same for you. Only Annie and Clarabelle arrived and nothing else. 11 points. James, you made a major mistake when entering the station, losing both a coach and your caboose. 12 points. Henry, losing a coach and your caboose caused quite the trouble. 13 points. Salty, you made a small mistake when entering and even lost your caboose, though Annie and Clarabelle reached the platform. 14 points. Gordon, a small entering mistake and a lost caboose made quite the scene, but the coaches arrived in the end. 15 points. Duck, your delivery was solid, though losing your caboose was quite troublesome. 16 points. Vinny, a major entering mistake startled everyone at the station, but you still completed your run. 16 points. Rosie, you lost your caboose along the way, but Annie and Clarabelle made it in safely. 16 points. Thomas, you came in far too fast and even derailed slightly, but all coaches arrived safely. 17 points. Emily, you also entered much too quickly, but still brought Annie and Clarabelle in without delay. 17 points. Molly, splendid work. You were the only engine to make a perfect, smooth arrival with Annie and Clarabelle. 18 points. Now then, engines, let us take a look at the overall results.
And so, with all 18 engines having faced the challenge, Annie and Clarabelle safely delivered. The island of Sodor concludes another remarkable test of teamwork, determination, and railway spirit. Round 4. Log Trucks.
Engines, we now begin a new round of our challenge. This time you will be delivering log trucks. These logs are most important, for they will keep the people of Sodor warm in their homes through the cold days ahead. You must work carefully and responsibly, for no one should be left to shiver in the winter. And take great care, there is a new tunnel on the line. Pass through it slowly and be extra cautious. Do your best and show me which of you is truly a really useful engine.
Billy.
All right then, let's get moving. I'll keep things quick and tidy.
Percy.
I'll try my best to make this a smooth run. I really hope nothing goes wrong.
Henry.
Steady and careful now. Every wagon must stay firmly on the rails.
Emily.
These logs must arrive safely. Everyone on Sodor is counting on us.
Gordon.
The express is ready. This is a job for speed, strength, and proper elegance.
Molly.
I'll take it calmly and carefully. Everything will arrive just as it should.
Vinny.
Time to shine. Come on, trucks. Let's make this a fast and exciting run.
Stanley.
Everything's secured. I'll go step by step to make sure nothing is lost.
Edward.
We'll do this properly and without fuss. A steady pace is the best way.
Spencer.
A fine run awaits. Every log and truck shall arrive with elegance.
Rosie.
Here we go. I'll keep a close eye on my train the whole way.
Mighty Mac.
Mighty Mac reporting. Logs and trucks will reach their destinations safely.
Salty.
Ha ha! With me in charge, we'll roll along like a ship on calm seas.
Toby.
Slow and careful now. That's always been the safest way.
Duck.
A proper Great Western job. Calm, steady, and done the right way.
Thomas.
Full steam ahead. The logs and trucks won't wait for anyone.
Harvey.
Right then. I'll make sure everything reaches the station safely.
James.
Stand back. This delivery will arrive in style, naturally.
I'm sorry, sir. I didn't mean to cause trouble.
Well, that's a lesson learned. I must be more careful next time.
Oh my, that's not good at all. I must be more careful with my load.
This is very disappointing. A wagon should never arrive on its own without its engine.
Blast! Even a big engine like me can have a small mishap.
Quack! Well, I've already started unloading, haven't I?
Oh no, I've lost a wagon and its load. I must be more careful. Har har! A small tumble, but I'll get back on track in no time.
Oh no, I came in too fast. I'm so sorry.
How dare this guardrail interfere with my perfect run?
I'm so sorry. I'll make sure everything is safe next time.
Well, that's one way to take a break, right on the tracks.
Oh, blast! That log slipped from my train. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Oh dear, how dreadful. My trucks. What a disaster.
Oh dear, I came in too fast. I hope everyone is all right.
No time to worry. I'll recover the missing cargo straight away.
Oh no, I've derailed. I'm so sorry.
That was most unfortunate. Now then, let us see who delivered the logs the best. Edward, you crashed before the first guardrail and failed to deliver any logs. 5 points. Salty, you crashed in the middle of the line, causing trouble on the rails. 6 points. Percy, you crashed in the middle of the track, losing all of the logs. 6 points. Harvey, you crashed at the start. Only 2 logs arrived safely. 7 points. Billy, you crashed in the middle of the track. Only 1 truck and 2 logs made it through. 8 points. Spencer, you crashed at the second guardrail, causing delays. 9 points. James, you crashed after the second guardrail. 10 points. Thomas, you crashed just before the station, losing 2 logs. 11 points. Rosie, you crashed before the station and lost a log. 12 points. Vinny, you crashed just before the station, but luckily no logs were lost. 13 points. Stanley, you lost a truck and all logs except one, but arrived safely. 14 points. Emily, you crashed at the station and lost a log, but most of the delivery arrived safely. 15 points. Duck, you lost 1 log along the way and another while entering the station. 16 points. Mighty Mac, you lost 2 logs during the run, but arrived safely. 16 points. Molly, you lost 2 logs, but still delivered most of your cargo safely. 16 points. Henry, you lost 1 log, but the rest of the delivery was smooth. 17 points. Toby, you lost 1 log, but delivered the rest without trouble. 17 points. Gordon, you lost a single log, but the rest of your cargo arrived safely. 17 points. Now then, engines. Let us take a look at the overall results.
Thanks to Thomas and his friends, the log trucks were delivered across Sodor. Not every log made it to the end of the line. A few were lost along the way. But there was still enough wood to keep the fires burning in the cottages. No one had to freeze, and the engines learned that even when things don't go perfectly, teamwork and trying your best can make all the difference. Sir Topham Hatt was pleased with their efforts, and the engines felt proud as they puffed back to their sheds for a well-earned rest. Round 5, Troublesome Trucks with Coach Henrietta.
Engines, we now begin an important duty. You will be taking the troublesome trucks, loaded with coal, to Elsbridge Station. Winter has been harsh, and many homes are running low on fuel. Without this coal, the people cannot keep warm. Be careful. The troublesome trucks will rattle and try their usual tricks, but you must keep them firmly in order. Deliver the coal safely and without delay. And you are also taking Coach Henrietta to bring the workers home. Do your best, and show me which of you is truly a really useful engine.
Billy.
Even stubborn trucks will move on when they are pulled with determination.
Percy.
With care and a steady pull, I keep these troublesome trucks in good order.
Henry.
Strength and patience will get these trucks to their destination.
Emily.
Order and care are what keep heavy work under control.
Gordon.
Heavy work or not, no train on Sodor is handled better than mine.
Molly.
A gentle touch and steady pace make even heavy loads manageable.
Vinny.
Ha! A few rattling coal trucks won't stop me.
Stanley.
I'll do my best. Every delivery counts.
Edward.
Working together and keeping calm will see us through.
Spencer.
Try to keep up. I'll show these trucks how real power works.
Rosie.
I'm small, but I can handle this load of coal just fine.
Mighty Mac.
Heavy load or not, we'll get these trucks moving together.
Salty.
Heave-ho. I've hauled coal in stubborn trucks many times before.
Toby.
These trucks are loaded with coal. Best to take things slowly.
Duck.
Now then, these troublesome trucks need proper Great Western handling.
Thomas.
I'll keep my wheels steady. No rushing a heavy load.
Harvey.
Careful lifting and steady work. That's how heavy jobs are done right.
James.
Honestly, these troublesome trucks have no sense of style at all.
These troublesome trucks were playing tricks on me.
Oh no, this is dreadful. I've hit the bridge.
Help, I'm off the rails.
Of course, the coal has been delivered flawlessly, just as only I could do it.
Oh dear, I'm afraid I can't manage this load.
Yikes, that didn't go as planned.
Oh no, I've crashed already.
That coal was delivered perfectly, as always.
Everything's delivered safely.
Oh dear, I can't manage this load.
Those troublesome trucks delivered perfectly as always.
I've delivered the load. Nice and easy.
Oh no, I can't move them. They're too stubborn.
Oi, stop rattling, you troublesome trucks.
This load is heavier than I expected.
Oh dear, I don't think I can shift them on my own.
All finished. The troublesome trucks are safely at the station.
Heave-ho, that went smoothly.
Very well, let us see who has delivered the trucks best. Vinny, crashing right at the start, caused serious confusion and delay. This will not do. 11 points. Thomas, crashing at the first guardrail, caused unnecessary confusion and delay. I expect better from you. 12 points. Emily, crashing at the second guardrail, was most unfortunate and quite troublesome. 13 points. Mac, being unable to continue past the first guardrail, was a disappointing effort today. 14 points. Harvey, stopping at the first guardrail, caused delay. You must try harder. 14 points. Edward, you could go no further at the second guardrail, but you remained calm and dependable. 15 points. Duck, failing to pass the second guardrail, caused delay, though your conduct stayed proper throughout. 15 points. Billy, you were unable to continue beyond the second guardrail, which caused some concern along the line. 15 points. Toby, steady as ever, though being stopped at the second guardrail limited your usefulness today. 15 points. Henry, that crash at the bridge was unfortunate and caused avoidable delay. 16 points. Percy, losing 2 trucks caused confusion and delay, though you carried on as best you could. 17 points. Gordon, a flawless and powerful performance. Precisely what I expect from an express engine. 18 points. James, a perfect delivery today. Confident, stylish, and properly handled. 18 points. Molly, excellent work throughout. Calm, careful, and entirely reliable. 18 points. Spencer, you were a true credit to the railway today. Efficient and impressive in every way. 18 points. Stanley, a flawless run from start to finish. You have been most useful indeed. 18 points. Rosie, splendid work today. Smooth, confident, and perfectly executed. 18 points. Salty, a perfect performance. Calm, capable, and a truly useful engine. 18 points. Now then, let us take a proper look at the points and see the full standings of today's challenge.
Thanks to Thomas and his friends, the troublesome trucks delivered most of their coal to Elsbridge Station. The journey had been tricky, and the trucks had their usual mischief. Though a few loads were lost along the way, the people of Elsbridge now had plenty of fuel to keep their homes warm and cozy, even on the coldest winter days. Sir Topham Hatt was very pleased with the engine's hard work, and the engines felt proud as they chuffed back to their sheds, knowing they had done something truly useful for everyone. Round 6. Breakdown Train.
Engines. The harsh winter has left several tractors broken down in Elsbridge. Their engines are frozen, and even Trevor needs help. Today, each of you will take turns pulling the breakdown train to bring them safely to the works at Crovan's Gate. Be careful. It's a heavy train, and you must brake well when entering the station. Stay strong, stay careful, and show everyone what a really useful engine can do. Off you go.
Billy.
Oi, this job's rough, but I'm not backing down.
Rosie.
I'll take it steady. Everyone needs a safe ride today.
Gordon.
Even hauling the breakdown train is a task fit only for the best.
Mighty Mac.
Together we pull, together we roll. That's how it's done.
Spencer.
I suppose even Trevor deserves first-class transport.
James.
Honestly, a job like this deserves an engine that looks good doing it.
Stanley.
I'll make sure the breakdown train gets everyone where they need to be.
Thomas.
I can do it. I'll just take my time and stay focused.
Emily.
Care and calm will see Trevor and the others safely along.
Toby.
A careful pace is best when helping friends in trouble.
Henry.
With patience and strength, even difficult work can be done well.
Duck.
Now then, this is a job for proper Great Western effort.
Vinny.
Pulling the breakdown train? Easy. Just don't slow me down.
Edward.
Helping others is what keeps the railway running smoothly.
Percy.
I hope Trevor isn't too worried. We'll get him fixed up soon.
Salty.
Heave-ho. A fine day for lending a hand and pulling strong.
Molly.
A smooth run and a gentle pull will get us there just fine.
Harvey.
Once we arrive, I'll be ready to help with the repairs.
Oh no, I was so close.
This really shouldn't happen to an engine like me.
Honestly, this says more about the railway than about me.
Great anchors. That was a bit more excitement than I planned.
Oh no, I got a little carried away there.
Oh dear, that didn't go quite as planned.
Oh dear, I tried to brake, but it was too late.
Dear me, how terribly unfortunate.
Hey, that's not fair. I was doing my best.
Oh, come on, I barely had time to stop.
Perhaps just a little too much speed there.
The train is late. This will not do.
Well, at least the breakdown train was ready.
Oh my, this was not quite the entrance I imagined.
Oh no, I brought the breakdown train and we both ended up in the snow.
The breakdown train tried, but I was just too fast.
Oh dear, this is most embarrassing.
A minor inconvenience, nothing more.
Now then, let us take a look at today's results, as well as the current halfway standings of the challenge. Mac, your early crash before the first guardrail caused confusion and delay. This was a disappointing start. 9 points. Henry derailing before the first guardrail was most unfortunate and led to avoidable disruption. 9 points. James crashing before the second guardrail caused unnecessary delay. I expect greater care from you. 10 points. Harvey, your crash before the second guardrail slowed progress, though you handled the aftermath sensibly. 10 points. Vinny derailing before the second guardrail created disorder early on. This is not acceptable. 10 points. Molly, derailing after the second guardrail caused delays, though you remained calm throughout. 11 points. Edward, the crash at the level crossing was regrettable, but you remained steady and reliable. 12 points. Percy crashing into the footbridge caused confusion, though you did your best to carry on. 13 points. Gordon crashing into the footbridge was most disappointing for an engine of your stature. 13 points. Emily, failing to stop in time and losing part of the breakdown train was a serious setback today. 14 points. Salty, entering the station too fast and tipping over caused significant disruption. You must brake more carefully. 15 points. Thomas, your failure to slow down properly at the station led to an avoidable accident. I expect better judgment. 15 points. Billy, arriving too fast and hitting the buffers caused concern along the line. 15 points. Spencer, failing to brake in time and tipping over, was an embarrassing lapse in control. 15 points. Duck, derailing at the buffers caused delays, though your conduct remained professional. 16 points. Rosie, failing to stop in time, led to a derailment, but you remained composed. 16 points. Stanley, not slowing sufficiently at the station, caused a derailment, limiting your usefulness today. 16 points. Toby, slightly too fast on entry, but otherwise careful and dependable throughout. 17 points. Very well. Let us now review the total scores and the complete ranking of today's task.
Thanks to Thomas and his friends, Trevor and the other tractors were safely taken to the works and successfully repaired. The people of Elsbridge could return to their farm work once more, and the engines, proud of a job well done, steamed back to their sheds for a well-earned rest. Round 7, Express Coaches.
Engines, we are now beginning a brand new round of our challenge. This time you must deliver the express coaches to Knapford. These coaches are of the greatest importance because they will carry passengers all across Sodor, and everyone must arrive safely and on time. Work carefully and responsibly because the timetable must be kept, and no one should be left waiting. Do your very best and show me which of you is truly a really useful engine.
Billy.
Hey, this job's tough, but I'm not giving up.
Rosie.
I'll keep it calm and steady. Everyone deserves a safe trip today.
Gordon.
Taking the express coaches to Knapford is a duty only the best should handle.
Mighty Mac.
Together we pull, together we roll, all the way to Knapford.
Spencer.
I suppose even a simple delivery deserves a touch of class.
James.
Honestly, if you're hauling express coaches, you need an engine that looks magnificent doing it.
Stanley.
I'll make sure everything gets where it needs to go. No fuss, no delays.
Thomas.
I can do it. I'll stay focused and make sure we get to Knapford properly.
Emily.
With care and patience, we'll bring the express coaches safely to Knapford.
Toby.
A careful pace is always best when others are counting on you.
Henry.
With strength and patience, even heavy work can be done properly.
Duck.
Now then, express coaches to Knapford. That's proper Great Western work.
Vinny.
Ha! This'll be easy. As long as nobody gets in my way.
Edward.
I'll take the express coaches steadily. No rushing, just good railway work.
Percy.
I hope nobody's worrying. We'll get those express coaches to Knapford in no time.
Salty.
Heave-ho. A fine day for hard work and a strong pull.
Molly.
If we go gently and keep things smooth, everything will turn out just fine.
Harvey.
Once we arrive, I'll be ready to lend a hand with whatever needs doing.
A tiny bump at the crossing, nothing more.
Oh no! I was so close. Typical.
Billy, where are the coaches?
Oh no, this is not how a proper engine behaves.
Oh bother. That guardrail caught me fair and square.
No coaches arrived, but the fault is obviously not Gordon's.
Oh dear, I may have entered the station a touch too fast.
Oh no, a splendid engine like me deserves better rails.
Only coaches? This is unacceptable.
Why does this always happen to me?
Oh, how lovely. And not one bump, not one wobble. My coaches arrived simply flawless.
Blistering barnacles. That's sailor skill, that is.
Pathetic. Could have been perfect if anyone else knew what they were doing.
every coach in line, just like a proper steam tram should run.
Ha! Easy as steam and sunshine.
Oh dear, that was a dreadful crash.
Well, that's going to need a lot of cranes.
Right then, smooth rails, steady speed, every coach delivered like a true star engine.
Very well. Let us see who delivered the coaches best. James, derailing before the first guardrail meant none of your coaches arrived. This was a very poor performance. 8 points. Harvey, your crash before the second guardrail stopped all progress, and no coaches arrived. 9 points. Emily, your crash before the second guardrail ended your run entirely. 9 points. Vinny, your crash before the second guardrail caused needless disruption. 9 points. Gordon, your crash before the second guardrail was most disappointing. 9 points. Thomas, your crash before the second guardrail meant no coaches reached the station. This was unacceptable. 9 points. Duck, crashing at the second guardrail caused delays and disorder. I expect better control. 10 points. Edward, derailing at the second guardrail was unfortunate, though 2 of your 3 coaches still reached the station. 11 points. Mighty Mac, losing all coaches before the first guardrail and stopping short of the station, was a disappointing effort. 12 points. Billy, losing all coaches was a serious failure, even though you managed to reach the station yourself. 13 points. Percy, derailing just before the station caused delay and confusion. You must be more careful. 14 points. Salty, losing 1 coach before the first guardrail was careless, though you delivered the remaining 2 well. 15 points. Spencer, a minor crash at the level crossing and further trouble at the station was disappointing, though you still delivered all coaches. 16 points. Henry, entering the station too fast and derailing slightly, was a needless mistake. 17 points. Stanley, a perfect performance, careful, steady, and dependable. 18 points. Molly, a faultless run with no trouble at all. Very good. 18 points. Rosie, everything went smoothly from start to finish. Well done. 18 points. Toby, everything was handled perfectly. Excellent work. 18 points. Very well. Let us now review the total scores and the complete ranking of today's task.
Thanks to Thomas and his friends, the express coaches were delivered toward Knapford. Not every coach made it to the end of the line, but enough arrived in time for the express to run. The passengers were relieved, and Sir Topham Hatt was pleased with the engine's hard work. The engines learned that teamwork matters most, even when things don't go perfectly. Round 8. Construction Cars.
Engines. Today you will travel to Waterton Station, where the surrounding area is being modernized. Construction cars are waiting with dumpers and cement mixers for important improvement work. The new platforms and pathways must be completed properly and on time. You must deliver these cars carefully and without delay, so the workmen can continue their duties. Be steady, be reliable, and prove that you are truly, really useful engines.
James,
Careful now. I refuse to let dust spoil my splendid paintwork.
Thomas.
Big load or small load? I'll prove I can handle it.
Spencer.
Construction work is hardly glamorous, but I shall elevate it.
Emily.
Such tasks demand composure and refinement. I shall provide both.
Henry.
A steady boiler and a firm pull will see this through.
Duck.
Solid wagons, solid railway work. That's the proper way.
Billy.
Right. Let's show everyone I'm tougher than I look.
Rosie.
Deep breath, smooth wheels and a clear mind. That's the plan.
Edward.
One careful turn of the wheels at a time. No need for haste.
Percy.
I'll try not to wobble this time. Everything will be fine.
Toby.
Best not to rush when carrying something so weighty.
Harvey.
If anything tips or tumbles, I'll be ready to lift it back.
Stanley.
Let's keep things orderly and efficient from start to finish.
Salty.
A bit of grit and grind never scared an old sea dog.
Vinny.
Let's get this over with quickly. I've better things to do.
Molly.
Oh my, that does look rather heavy. Still, I'll manage.
Mighty Mac.
Heave together, Mac. We'll make short work of this lot.
Gordon.
This line will require real power. Fortunately, I provide it.
Well done, Edward.
Oh no, I was so close again.
Oh dear, that was unexpected.
All the construction cars made it without a wobble. I'm very proud of that.
Blast! That was most unfortunate.
Obviously, the rails couldn't handle my brilliance.
Lovely. Every construction car arrived perfectly on time.
Off the rails before the first guardrail. Not my best moment.
Oh, bother. What a mess.
Everything reached the station exactly as I intended.
Well, I stopped too soon. I'm sorry.
Blast. That didn't go as planned.
Did I just hear something?
Naturally, every construction car arrived without a hitch.
Oh dear. I stopped a bit too early.
Tetch, I'll need to be more careful next time.
A little slip, but nothing serious. Smooth and steady all the way to the station.
Good job. Let us see who delivered the construction cars best. Gordon, derailing before the first guardrail is quite unacceptable. You gave yourself no proper chance. 11 points. Emily, coming off the rails shortly after the first guardrail ended your effort far too soon. 12 points. Stanley, losing control just beyond the first guardrail, shows a lack of concentration. 12 points. James, derailing at the second guardrail, was a costly error at a critical moment. 13 points. Billy, failing at the second guardrail, demonstrates poor handling under pressure. 13 points. Toby, losing your dumper and then derailing just before the station caused complete disorder. That will not do. 14 points. Vinny, coming off the rails just short of the station, was careless at the final stretch. 15 points. Percy, to derail so close to success is particularly disappointing. 15 points. Harvey, losing stability just before arrival shows you misjudged the approach. 15 points. Duck, losing your dumper and stopping before the bridge near the station created unnecessary delay. 16 points. Molly, stopping a few meters too early after the bridge showed hesitation at the final moment. 17 points. Mighty Mac, halting just beyond the bridge before properly entering the station, cost you valuable precision. 17 points. Edward, a flawless run from start to finish, steady and exemplary. 18 points. Thomas, perfectly controlled throughout the entire course. Excellent discipline. 18 points. Rosie, smooth, accurate, and entirely dependable. 18 points. Henry, composed and precise at every stage. Admirable work. 18 points. Spencer, refined control and flawless execution, precisely as expected. 18 points. Salty, perfectly judged from beginning to end. Splendid performance. 18 points. Very well. Let us now review the total scores and the complete ranking of today's task.
Thanks to Thomas and his friends, the construction cars were delivered safely to Waterton Station. Not every dumper or cement mixer arrived exactly as planned, but enough reached the site to allow the workmen to continue their work. The improvements could go ahead without delay, and Sir Topham Hatt was pleased with the engine's efforts. The engines learned that careful driving and teamwork make all the difference, even when the work is challenging. Round 9, Zoo Cars.
Engines. Today you have a most special duty. You will collect the zoo cars and take them safely to Waterton Station. A brand new zoo is being built there, and it cannot open without its animals. Lions, apes, and even a hippopotamus are waiting to be delivered to their new home. You must handle this train with the greatest care. The animals must arrive calm, safe, and on time so the builders can prepare their enclosures. Be patient, be gentle on the rails, and show me that you are truly, really useful engines.
Henry.
A strong pull and a steady speed. Waterton Station will receive every car intact.
Spencer.
Transporting animals is hardly prestigious, yet I shall make it look magnificent.
Emily.
Such delicate passengers require grace. I shall see them delivered properly.
Thomas.
Zoo cars or not, I'll show everyone I'm a really useful engine.
Duck.
Proper trucks, proper order, even zoo cars must follow railway discipline.
Billy.
All right then. Waterton won't know what hit it. I'll get those animal cars there in no time.
Rosie.
Steady now. The animals deserve a calm ride all the way to the station.
Percy.
I hope the lions aren't too loud. I'll try my very best to keep everything on the rails.
Harvey.
If any cage comes loose on the way, I'll have it lifted and set right in no time.
Salty.
Smells like hay and harbour freight. I'll see these beasts safe to Waterton, mateys.
Toby.
No rushing with nervous animals aboard. We'll take the sensible pace.
Mighty Mac.
Easy does it, Mac. Let's haul these creatures smooth and steady to their new home.
Gordon.
A train of zoo cars to Waterton? Only an engine of proper strength should handle such responsibility.
James.
Mind the bumps. I refuse to arrive at the station covered in straw and feathers.
Vinny.
Let's make this quick. The sooner these roaring crates are off my buffers, the better.
Molly.
Oh my. I do hope the animals don't wobble too much. I'll be ever so careful.
Edward.
One smooth mile after another. The animals will hardly notice the journey.
Stanley.
Efficient timing, careful braking. That's how we'll deliver this special cargo.
Oh my, I must take more care with the zoo cars.
Oh dear, I was certain I had it under control.
As expected, a flawless delivery. Every zoo car arrived precisely on time.
Oh no, I truly thought I had the balance right.
Oh bother, that was entirely my fault.
Oh, I'll be more careful next time.
These zoo cars be rocking more than the 7 seas.
Only a single hippopotamus. This is most disappointing.
Oh no! Even my cars didn't make it to the station.
Oh dear, so close to the station.
Bridges. I've never trusted them. Always in the way of a grand engine like me.
Oh, that comes familiar.
Perfect run. Smooth rails, steady speed, exactly how it should be done.
At least the animals are perfectly fine. That's what truly matters.
The zoo cars must be delivered safely and in full. This is unacceptable.
Oh no, I do hope the animals aren't frightened. Are they all right?
Hope the animals enjoyed the little tumble. At least it wasn't boring.
Whoops! I lost one zoo car along the way, but the rest made it safely.
This is disappointing, Thomas. Let us have a look at the scores of today's round. Duck crashing before even reaching the first guardrail is a most unsatisfactory beginning. The zoo cars require far greater care. 7 points. Edward derailing before the first guardrail is most disappointing. Although your cars managed to roll as far as the second guardrail, you were not in proper control of your train. 8 points. Percy to derail before the first guardrail and then let your cars continue rolling on their own demonstrates a complete loss of control. This is deeply disappointing. 9 points. Billy crashing shortly after the first guardrail shows haste, where steadiness was required. 10 points. James leaving the rails soon after the first guardrail is not the standard I expect. 10 points. Harvey derailing just beyond the first guardrail suggests poor early judgment. 10 points. Rosie coming off the rails shortly after the first guardrail ended your task almost immediately. 10 points. Emily leaving the rails before the second guardrail cut your effort far too short. 11 points. Salty derailing before the second guardrail shows that experience alone is not enough. Discipline must come first. 11 points. Stanley crashing before the second guardrail and delivering only a single car is a considerable shortfall. 12 points. Gordon to derail just before the station and collide with the bridge was both careless and undignified. 13 points. Mighty Mac derailing near the station and losing a car along the way, even if it caught up again, cost you valuable control. 14 points. Toby, coming off the rails just before reaching the station, prevented a proper finish. 14 points. Molly, losing 2 cars and arriving with only a single Hippo car, is far from complete delivery. 15 points. Thomas, though you lost 1 car, the remainder of your zoo cars arrived in good order. A respectable effort. 16 points. Henry, entering the station too quickly and ending up on the buffer stop, shows a lapse in braking judgment. Nevertheless, the delivery was complete. 17 points. Spencer perfectly delivered with refined control throughout, precisely as expected. 18 points. Vinny, a flawless journey from start to finish. The zoo cars were delivered perfectly. 18 points. Now then, let us have a look at the ranking.
Thanks to the engine's determined efforts, the zoo cars reached Waterton Station. A few wagons had been lost along the way, and not every animal arrived exactly as planned. But the most important thing was that the animals were safe and unharmed. With enough animals delivered to begin, the new zoo was able to open its gates to excited visitors. The engines learned that even when a journey is imperfect, care and responsibility matter most. Round 10. Waterworks cars.
Engines. Today you have a most important duty. You will collect the Waterworks cars and deliver them safely to Waterton Station. A brand new power station is being built there, and it cannot begin operating until the necessary equipment arrives. Some of the cars also carry oil, which will keep the machinery running smoothly once the plant is complete. You must pull this train with great care. Be steady, be patient on the rails, and show me that you are truly useful engines.
Rosie.
Nice and smooth. That way nothing rattles too much behind me.
Emily.
Waterworks cars for Waterton Station deserve a refined and careful delivery.
Billy.
Waterworks cars heading to Waterton Station? Brilliant. I'll race them there.
Henry.
Heavy pipes and iron tanks. This will take real strength to pull.
Spencer.
Even a humble task can be made to look magnificent when I am in charge.
Thomas.
This looks like important work. I'll keep my wheels turning nice and steadily.
Duck.
A proper train must be arranged correctly before it ever leaves the yard.
Mighty Mac.
Waterworks cars to Waterton Station, Mac. Let's keep the pull nice and even.
Percy.
Gosh, those wagons look awfully heavy today.
Harvey.
Waterworks cars to Waterton Station. Good thing I've got my crane ready.
Salty.
Ah, pipes and tanks. Reminds me of cargo down by the docks.
Toby.
A sensible engine never rushes a train like this.
Molly.
Oh dear. I do hope those big tanks don't wobble too much.
Gordon.
Naturally, a train of such weight calls for an engine of distinction.
James.
I must be careful with those dripping pipes. I refuse to be splashed.
Vinny.
Waterworks cars? Fine. Let's move them and be done with it.
Edward.
Every mile must be taken carefully when hauling useful equipment.
Stanley.
Efficiency will win this challenge, not reckless speed.
Oh no, I've lost my barrel car, but the Waterworks cars made it safely.
All my cars arrived safely, though I went a bit funny over the buffer stop.
Oh dear, not a single car made it.
Ha! The second guardrail tried to stop me, but it's nothing I can't handle.
Oh no, what a mess.
This is unacceptable. How can incomplete cars arrive without an engine?
Ridiculous. The station clearly wasn't ready for a train of my caliber.
How utterly unfair. The first guardrail dared to challenge me.
Lost the oil and barrel car at the second guardrail, but the rest ran perfectly.
Blast it. And don't ask about the oil and barrel car. They were gone ages ago.
Oh dear. I'll get it right next time. Those brave cars nearly made it.
Oh no, I've let everyone down. I must do better next time.
Hey, I may look all wobbly on the buffer stop, but luckily all my cars are still safe.
Oh no, I've let everyone down.
Well done, everyone. All our cars made it safely.
Lost the oil tank before the first guardrail, but everything else arrived safely.
Well, that could have gone worse. At least all my cars made it nearly to the station.
Braked a bit too early before the station, but all my cars arrived safely.
Very well, engines. Let us now take a look at the scores for this round. Billy, losing the oil barrel and the barrel car before the first guardrail, and then derailing shortly after with the remaining cars, shows a most unsatisfactory start. 3 points. James, losing the oil before the first guardrail and derailing soon after, meant that none of your cars reached the station. Quite unacceptable. 4 points. Duck, losing the oil even before the first guardrail and then leaving the rail shortly after, is a most disappointing performance. 4 points. Stanley, derailing shortly after the first guardrail and delivering none of your cars is a serious failure of control. 5 points. Emily, losing the barrel car and the oil before the first guardrail and then derailing before the second, meant that not a single car reached the station. Most disappointing. 6 points. Salty, derailing at the second guardrail after already losing the oil and the barrel car much earlier, shows a rather disorderly run. 7 points. Vinny, derailing after the second guardrail, allowed only one car to roll onward as far as the signal station. Hardly an efficient delivery. 8 points. Thomas, leaving the rails before the second guardrail, meant only the barrel car and the pumper car managed to roll close to the station. 9 points. Harvey, derailing before the first guardrail was unfortunate, though your cars did manage to roll almost all the way to the station. 10 points. Gordon, to derail before the first guardrail while your cars continued on, losing only the oil along the way, is still beneath the standard I expect. 11 points. Spencer, derailing the entire train inside the station yard while only a single tanker car arrived intact, is a most unexpected result. 12 points. Edward, losing the barrel car with its oil at the first guardrail, yet delivering the remaining Waterworks cars properly, shows partial success. 13 points. Molly, losing the oil and the barrel car at the second guardrail, prevented a perfect delivery, though the remaining cars arrived well enough. 14 points. Rosie, losing the oil barrel before the first guardrail, was unfortunate, but the rest of your cars were delivered splendidly. 15 points. Toby, braking a little too early before the station slowed your run, though all your cars arrived safely in the end. 16 points. Henry, arriving at the station with every car intact, was commendable, even if you mounted the buffers somewhat awkwardly. 17 points. Percy, all your cars arrived safely, though climbing onto the buffers in such an odd fashion was hardly graceful. 17 points. Mighty Mac, a flawless run from start to finish. Every car was delivered perfectly to the station. Excellent work indeed. 18 points. Very well, engines. Let us now look at the final standings and see where each of you has placed.
Thanks to the engine's determined efforts, the Waterworks cars finally reached Waterton Station. Some cars were lost along the way, and not every delivery arrived exactly as planned, but enough equipment reached the site for the workers to continue their work. Soon the pipes, pumps, and machinery were installed, and the new power station began producing energy for the town. The engines learned that even when a journey does not go perfectly, patience, care, and responsibility can still lead to an important success. Round 11. Furniture cars.
Engines, this is the second to last round of our challenge, and one of the most difficult yet. Your task is to take the furniture cars, fresh from the factory, and carefully carry them down the steep mountain line all the way to Brendam Docks, where Cranky will load them onto the ships. Be very careful. The line is steep and treacherous, and every furniture car that reaches Cranky safely will count toward your score. And remember, Cranky can become very grumpy indeed if no cargo arrives for him to load. so show me which of you is truly a useful engine. And to our viewers, write in the comments which engines you would like to see take part in the next challenge. But now, without any further delay, let's get started.
Oh no!
That didn't go as planned.
Billy, you forgot something! Your cars! Here comes Toby with the furniture! That car's taking a swim!
Bust my boilers.
That must have hurt, Henry! This is ridiculous! Where's the engine? Again? No wagons? You stopped rather suddenly. That's going to need fixing!
Very well, engines. Let us now take a look at the scores for this round. Vinny, derailing shortly after the start while your cars rolled almost to the middle, is hardly an efficient delivery. 10 points. Harvey, crashing halfway down the line and delivering no cars at all, is a most disappointing result. 11 points. Thomas, crashing in the middle of the run, meant that not a single car reached the docks. You must do better. 11 points. Duck, crashing halfway down the track and even losing a car into the water, is a very untidy performance. 11 points. Gordon, crashing in the middle of the run, meant none of your cars reached the docks at all. Most unsatisfactory. 11 points. Molly, crashing halfway down the mountain and delivering no cars whatsoever, is most disappointing. 11 points. Stanley, crashing shortly before the middle of the run and delivering no cars at all, is a poor showing. 11 points. Salty, crashing shortly before the halfway point and delivering none of your cars, is a most disappointing run. 11 points. James, derailing in the middle of the line, left your cars stranded at the second-to-last guardrail. Quite careless. 12 points. Percy, derailing at the second-to-last guardrail, meant none of your cars arrived at the docks. Very unfortunate. 13 points. Emily, losing your cars halfway down the mountain while your engine reached the second-to-last guardrail, shows only partial success. 13 points. Henry, losing your cars halfway down the line but bringing your engine almost to the finish, shows only partial control. 14 points. Mac, losing your cars halfway down the line while your engine rolled almost to the finish, shows some determination. 14 points. Spencer, derailing with all your cars just before the final guardrail is a most unfortunate end to the run. 15 points. Edward, derailing in the middle yet allowing one brave car to reach the docks, shows some small success. 16 points. Rosie, losing your cars halfway down the mountain but reaching the docks with your engine alone is still a respectable effort. 17 points. Billy, losing your cars halfway down the mountain and arriving alone is hardly a proper delivery. 17 points. Toby, a perfect delivery from start to finish. Every car arrived safely at Brendam Docks. Splendid work. 18 points. Now then, let us have a look at the ranking and see whether the final round may still bring a few surprises.
Round 12. Only engines.
Engines. This is the final episode of this season, but the next challenge will be coming soon. First, let's take a look at the current standings to see who still has a chance to win. It's going to be a close race among the top 5. Today's challenge is especially tough. You must travel along a very steep and lengthy track all the way to Brendam Docks to collect cargo wagons from Cranky. Only the very best will complete this task, so you'll be running light without any cars. Give it everything you've got one last time and show us who is truly a useful engine.
Mighty Mac.
We won't win, but we tried our best.
Thomas.
There's still another challenge. I'll give it everything I've got.
Salty.
Arr, I lost. But there's work to be done at Brendam Docks.
Molly.
Everyone thinks I can win. I hope I don't disappoint.
James.
Honestly, I deserved to win more than them.
Billy.
Tough challenge? Not for me.
Duck.
Might be tough, but we'll manage.
Spencer.
I suppose the others are just competing for second place.
Edward.
I may not win, but I'll do my very best.
Vinny.
Fine, but I was still the best out there.
Emily.
I shall give this my full effort.
Henry.
I might have a chance, if I do my best.
Toby.
I'll do what I can, as always.
Gordon.
I was clearly the strongest engine here.
Percy.
This looks scary, but I'll go for it.
Rosie.
This is my chance. I won't give up.
Harvey.
There's work to be done. I'll help where I can.
Stanley.
I'll do my very best.
Thomas! Where is Thomas?
I'll have to try harder next time.
I wasn't losing. I was testing gravity.
How is this happening to James?
Clearly, this track is defective.
Don't expect me to be impressed! Do I look like a rescue crane to you? He's not coming! I knew it!
Where's the cargo? Let's get loaded up.
Well, that was a good challenge.
Try not to crash into anything! Harvey, I expected you at the docks! I'm not impressed with this challenge!
Vinny, to come to grief so soon after the first guardrail is a most disappointing beginning to your run. 10 points. Edward, to derail shortly after the first guardrail shows a lack of control from the very start. 10 points. Salty, to leave the rails just before the middle of the line proves that experience alone is not enough. 11 points. Emily, to come to grief just before the midpoint considerably shortened your efforts. 11 points. Rosie, to derail in the middle of the line brought your run to an abrupt end. 12 points. Mighty Mac, to lose control at the midpoint is a clear sign of poor coordination. 12 points. Billy, to come to grief in the middle of the line shows undue haste where caution was required. 12 points. Percy, to derail at the midpoint shows uncertainty under pressure. 12 points. Harvey, to leave the rails in the middle of the line prevented the proper completion of your task. 12 points. Thomas, to come to grief in the middle of the line does not meet the standard I expect of you. 12 points. Gordon, to derail in the middle of the line is unworthy of an engine of your standing. 12 points. Toby, to leave the rails just before the penultimate guardrail prevented an almost successful finish. 13 points. James, to become stuck at the penultimate guardrail shows a failure in both planning and execution. 14 points. Stanley, to come to grief just before the final guardrail cost you a nearly successful run. 15 points. Henry, to derail at the final guardrail shows a failure at the crucial moment. 16 points. Spencer, to become stuck at the final guardrail is an uncommon but clear sign of insufficient precision. 17 points. Molly, a perfect delivery with calm and steady control throughout the entire journey. 18 points. Duck, a faultless run from beginning to end. Your performance was exemplary. 18 points. Let's take a look at the final scoreboard and reveal the winners of this season.
Together, the engines celebrated the victory of the top 3. It was a splendid finish to the challenge.
Hop on board, don't forget to subscribe, ring the bell, and check out even more videos.